Let's initiating this morning. This is Wednesday. We are at this already should be, like I said, 17. This is 10:04 this morning. This hell disgusting Buenos Aires with the Department of Afforded Victims and Innocence. You know what happened here? Yesterday at the morning I just left from my address, walked out of my door, and at the walking I'm just found that the recurrently PERRADA DEGENERADA Policía Federal Argentina sent I wish I can say so much words, and so virginal I am, found virginally, freshly, cultivation of pedofílicos, psicópatas, perras, mercader, cuerpo médico forense, and the border Alejandro Pinheiro. Virginal. See, it's what we told the liars all the time, and also you can find out the whole of the diseases while they just woke up. Especially after a night of consuming drugs and robbing and making a whole riot of every class of prostitution, meat and ham, and enough. Cuerpo médico forense expertises shown that we saw it as well. And borda, and Pinheiro, and prostitutas evangelistas, we saw it as well. And also Alvear, and Argerich, and all Kirchner's communities, perras degeneradas, points for lives, and shoved me up and delivered me to the top of the world. SODOMA. Oh, well, forgive me. Or should I take what it used to be my custom, that I've been losing for the damages and instructions and saying, oh, he pretends to imitating me, and also while he's singing. I used to have in my cup this way during my 20s and even my 30s. I used to having the reverent usual to take my cup like this, and I stole into them. Cheers. With a breakfast. Okay. Okay. Forgive me, please. And in the middle of the hall, that's reality. To square through this Padre Monte Carvalho street. And I'm found there were these two SODOMA degenerados, organizers of the whole rape, murder, and intelligence strategizing. And I guess may still now, again, should I say the word, version of French. I am with the whole of the rage inside, and I am one to execute perras degeneradas SODOMA GOMORRA, and then horse Kirchner's. Not murder, execution, real justice. They gotta be dead. And they will be dead. And forever. In the rotten pieces of shit of a myth they are, and in the damn shit ever they are. So then I saw a vaginazo, should I say the word, marica Policía Federal Argentina trolazo, SODOMA, right there, sorry, which are everyone. Standing there for the start to making the strategizing again around, like we're doing daily and nightly, all around here, and especially where Rabbi, Ania, and all Jewish communities and my friends especially, everyone and families, us making the cultivation, start to studying, start to being aware, like Marika Sodoma Teller, to where to shift in and start to manipulating and making the cultivation and making the preparing the field for whenever and whoever the around to be aware, and whoever to jump up already know to how to disappear them and silence them and destroy them for the in-house around. Same takes what it stands says. Then the whole UNASUR behaving the same. So, while this, I just saw it, and Trolasso Sodomita Teller started making the chat and watching all over, like, put me, its spirit and the mothers and everyone else's inside, and it's mine, and I'm gonna find it out. National security techniques that legitimately commands. You know? And through this, also, a B word, whore, vaginasa, degenerada, GOMORRA, PFA, making the logistics around, like normally does to my friends, Anya, Redeim, and everybody else's. So I just put it in clear, this all in a very special way, like I always do, special way. And in this special way, I love you, Israel, I love you, Sion. But what we still suffer, and what still happens. We have 21,406 persons of us under massive rape, but putos y putas of curesmas, specialists and expertises of putada Argentina, pretender of covenant, within evangelics, putada enferma. So the word, forget me please. And at the way of this, just through this, I walked. And I walked, and I walked, and I walked, and I walked. And I just walked, expecting to have some moment to release the day and simply breathe a little bit and simply have a space, coffee in a hand, or simply a cappuccino, or I don't know, some submarine, or maybe some lagrima. You know what is a lagrima? There is a coffee with a couple of milk traps inside, doesn't have alcohol. That is a lagrima. That is not a drink. It's a simple coffee, couple of drops of milk, and that's all. Then, in the middle of the reality of this, and I were walking and I were called for coming to the Lousy Park here around. And I went to the park. And in the middle of coming to the park, I had to be pretending like seeking a trouser around it. Studying exclusions. My delirious. Or trying to mask me that I had to be such a... You understand what I mean? And in the middle of this reality, I just walked in this lousy shit over there, where putada, Sodoma, Gomorra goes to rape people at the installations of what it says to be administration of the park, not to certain other enterprises and party. Putada, Fuerzas Armadas, to rape and murder. Forgive me the words again, please. So, dlemetlecha di fia, chateshka blacha, chalgimacha, tuashala batring bikini kispatsu, shukhalat. Rimanecha. And I just crossed by. I were taking that back street, so coming to the back entrance of that back damn hell shit of a park, to see if I will ever get Garçon Avenue or simply we're not Garçon. Is Garçon. Or simply just walk back, which were requested, and there were somebody which, as corrupted and destroyed, were asking for something I will never give and I will never give for. But the men were really destroyed, and I am not sure he knew what he was through his own life. But I just dealt with the situation and assisted the person over here needing 8 installations of sanitation, so I said to him, I have no idea here, but surely be on the other side. So I stood there around and I walked a little bit more, and I walked around, and I walked asking for, what's the time, would you, sir, please? And I just walked. And this will be making mind control and guessing some big word, putada Argentina, that pretends to say what I'm saying. But put me its mind, I'm gonna say everything, I'm gonna show its ass now, of course. And I will become just a super nymph on the nights, making, my God, and having strength and sacrifice of blowjob for the common manipulative woman, saying, don't you think I'm lovably delicious? Would you buy me? Like I said, I'm not a product, and I'm not something somebody can buy. I'm not for sale. There's nothing to buy me. Bitch. Not the word in English. This is she dragged worms of hell. Word. Bitches. We'll start laughing this way, and also bipolarly. Terror action. Well, we can do something about it. Don't you think? Will be interesting. All right. Blend. Grows the thing. Just blend. Understand? Some ice in. Okay. In the middle of this, I just walked and kept on walking. The night before were actually kind of same. And I just walked and walked a lot. So I went to switching out, which are really bad quality, you know, that I supposedly switched inside the earphones, and also the microphone just saying that please switch me out, and also saying, oh, he breaks it, and after that he pretends to be switched out again. So you know what happened? I came to exchange this, and I have all of the wires in a very store here in Buenos Aires, you know. And I just look. You see this? You see the wires here? I just where there's the microphone exposed with a little board, the tiny board. I went to switch out this because it didn't work. After this thing happened to me, I just made in a row in the pocket, and into the pocket opened and made this. And now I can. Yesterday I just taken my headset and put it in a row in the pocket and opened. Quality like hell. And there are another regional Samson, but okay. In the middle of this all, saying I broke it myself and I pretend to be switched and I make damages to the people and to the commercials, stealing. PERRADA, DEGENERADA, prostitutas de cuarta of Cristina Kirchner. And making up more shit like they normally do. Obsessed, vicious, perras, vaginitis, Argentina. Making business like any criminal and any associated shit around for prostituta de cuarta Cristina Kirchner and all officialism to generate prostitution. Sick genocide and shit. Give me the 50, give me the 40 and share with evangelics. That helps us on the business. Then the reality of this just walked through and went to Plaza Flores and I found the reality, just charged up credit on my bus card, Buenos Aires, and forgive me, I'm just losing some element. I'm not gonna buy no more in that place. And I'm sorry the woman, maybe she doesn't know, but well, I'm not. Alright. Oh, here it is. The reality of this all, take it. Still the same, take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Right? Simply taking a bus, and with this bus, I moved on. And I just came all around us. All around us. Walk a little bit more and seeking for, like I said, a clear coffee in the hand, some networks and some resto around. Sorry the word. Okay, Rebel Blech, die Bishwatsa, Halakima Halakti, Shechel, to one Blech, Halachininim. In Rama Blech, Halishkafe, oh, I also call this to Trolos, Armed Forces. Sorry the word again. This is a simple case, suitcase for glasses that my mother had, the lastest, has another the same like this. And I asked her because if I seen this already slim, and maybe I started using this with the set. Oh, sorry. I have out of order my laptop. She never fixing this. There is overcharging with ampliating the capacitor and see reduces the volume for this is basically every peak of this charge. And then in the middle of this hole I just be about realities. Just them, maybe. Ablevecha chilishki ablevecha machlekina pachlocha chadeskefla bachfik tishkatsav amtsainim. Then the clear fact of this, and blechia pachlocha lebespatsuach lekishiat anavsach and chelgi mechanelata. But he said, well, and then the reality, like I was saying before, I just jumped out into Plaza Flores, where like Superman, something were there and appeared flow chatting all New York and also Miami and went to Geneva and went to Hollis. Oh my God. And jumped out and suddenly we're all around the whole places in the world at the same time. Superman. Methodic, man. 8,000 each. Keys all around. Both keys, 8,000 men. Having 16,000 shoved out. Oh my God. You understand? My sacrifice. Evangelist PHALLUS DEGENERADA. Sorry, maldita víbora. Diabla. Remoplevecha Halishkia Plevecha Tselecha Shachanim in Plevecha Tsiem, forgive me. BLYTTCZHYE. Then, and we're all around, and we were working, and I were working. We were rescuing bodies, we were rescuing rape, and we were rescuing families. But Sodoma and Gomorrah doesn't stop until they be ashes in hell, which that is what's gonna happen. They will be ashes in hell. With Kirchner's and whole degeneration, evangelics, and extra. We told you this one were and our president and our expertisses, and he even wants to having sex with our men now. Like, are we gonna have to tolerate this? In your dreams, piece of a B word. In your Temshet Diabla dreams. And also, I would pretend, weren't like I already were, kind of, I don't know, I had some, oh my god. Sorry. PERRADA sucia. Alright, in the middle of this all, walked. I walked. And walking around, we were doing a lot of things, and I were communicating what were happening around the problem of us, and trying to assist on my delusional deliriring. Oh, he thinks he does what our expertise enormous does. Oh my god. Intelligence warned us about this and shown us. So suddenly, he is all around deliriring. Weren't I so oversearched by your bullets? Bord alvear, cuerpo médico forense. Kirchner's. Perras. Weren't I tongue stuff and sailing and robbing and making the stubborn nymph irresistibly? Everybody comes up in front of me and they jump up on me, and I cannot resist the soul PHALLUS love all about your terms to United Nations, ICC, and to the whole of the world. PERRADA enferma. Well, so it is. While this, the simplicity delivered him too. Kept on walking, and we kept on making what we were doing. This is a very heavy backpack, the one that I hand sew myself, self-manufactured on cow leather. It's really heavy. It's awesome as capacity as lighterage. No the word litraje. Lighteraged. Volumetric capacity inside. So 70 in the middle of the soul is awesome. I didn't end it. I should ever making it prolix, making some better functionality. It's awesome, but it's really heavy. As chances that I had, like we agreed with Justice Bodies, I'm gonna do some of costurated. So lighter, strong enough, and not that big, or maybe do, but in a different disposition for there to be affordable to the back. So 7 and lighter, stronger, and would be awesome. Okay. The clear fact of this, I just walked through and I were trying to assist, and Amia is with problem, and also Amha, and also much others who were kidnapping our people, and the crazy SODOMA Abu attached to shall I say or Braikarostora Anamalatrotua Batampra, or simply Mabant Amabua Luno Abu, or just, I don't know, some fact around. Sorry. Gelfachlegia to Mablefachati Fachle, desperate to trying to get the spirit. Find out, let's put them up. And take what it's ours. 50-50. This is of Guillermo. Oh my god. And persecuted always by Sisa, DEGENERADOS, and the rest. So suddenly in the middle of the soul I were called for the tier ones and delicious. I don't know what is the concept of delicious for certain prostitutes. Not you, your honors, and understanding the problem we had. Have a night bless you, your honor happened. But the reality is, I know what is delicious for, shall I say the word again, putada, SODOMA, GOMORRA. Delicious. Podrido, degenerado, podrida sucia. Remodlefe jaliskia, temodlefe jal, fojoa, semenet. Y botlem el regi, despasi, Alemania maldita, diablas enfermas. Remodlefe jalikima, plefa tzashkadaja. Remodlefe jaliskima, plefa tzachalim. In Treat lechevis kotachacham, so I just appeared. 73. Instant I were, oh my god, I couldn't avoid it, I'm sorry. I just found myself in the middle of a disaster. I couldn't be public in front of such a sculpture. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just had to resist watching some wait, so putting that Perras SODOMA, you know, more on the way, and I confess my murder. Weren't I delusional, delirious, bipolar pieces of bitches? And the word is not like yes, American. The word is UIDCXZ, and it's the plural for this word in this language. Dialectically, morphologically, sorry. Yes, and that well, through this, I just saw the clear fact that I didn't anticipate before jump up right there. My bipolar lady. Oh, he is a psychotic. Don't you see he listens to flaws? The flaws of what he speeches. Oh my god. He's psychosis. Don't you see he himself shown it? I crossed by a REDEIM that were appointed because of the night before I were in the park supposedly seeking for trousers and having all over oversexed whatever to be crossing by, and what kind of a phallus sperm not what. Then Rabbi were called for the filling them heads up of whatever the shit that still stages while premeditated them all for being basically raped and murdered. So suddenly we were speaking on the debate and were happening a lot of other things, and there are 4 persons kidnapped and there's to saying that it were me. We had some problems, but we are going to handle this nation is family. They are not evil. They are not intentional. They are on the war the same eye. The problems we have, we handle and we fix. And if there is any criminal, I am gonna handle myself. Rebel vlug en skiat samash kalachti havet suasuvach latsachim betzelep. Then the reality that homoblech haveskia betzelchwashachachalakim. Have a clear of this whole. Homoblech echat vishvatolachtichim. And I just came to separate that. And we're already afternoon to night, sorry. I didn't cut there at 9 in 21, 9 p.m. Forget me. And the way of this, so I were just walking. And walking a little bit, and I worked no bathroom. In, not out even, around. So suddenly get in the goddamn disgusting part that where Macri keeps on making endorsements with the damn disgusting mouth of this pretender government of this damn city over making obras works for nothing but shit. Supposedly subways, supposedly infrastructure for the city, supposedly communications, supposedly intelligence, supposedly parking, supposedly nothing. Just making some digging around, some ground mounticles all around, just some material here, material there, making some BLYTT, glorieta, BLYTT inside of a disgusting parking that says nothing, and just putting some fences over construction and making some BLYTT here, there, and exchanging a couple of things, and $6 million for 70% in the buckets of generates shit around. And the sum about his and the rest, oh, we worked. Like Policía Federal Argentina with the endorsements of the supper SODOMA DEGENERADA tracks. Oh, we have these devices that also the voices reproduces whenever I think. Oh, and the supper equipment, a simple blefachi de boplefers montablechti batamachlacha tereshwatlari hitasi remotlechete schwatlari thread in Ford Argentina except for Roberto Tulker, which is not a Jew, and it's a son of a snake that generate, which is making the whole of the dealing in Pleftachereschwader from inside and outside. Kirchner, of course, always in the whole places, making the same shit. And 9,204, which were actually 65,991 units of focus product at the corporative governmental institutional price of 30,000 pesos each piece, and saying that paid 78 piece. And also the equipment, the supper blefach making un adefesio each, saying security car just for 2,000 pesos equipment, saying that there were the supper kit over 79,000 pesos each for expertisses national security, which the expertisement is a damn cock over being a witch shit, Sodoma, and I can't, sorry, because if I gotta say the words, and it's exactly this, pieces of shit, to making the witchcraft of the century and the millennium, like Sodoma and Gomorrah, telling, I got your spirit, and I make the guessing, and I say around, and I am the super expertise puto degenerado, puta enferma. Sodoma Gomorrah of Cristina Kirchner, and Pinheiro Alvear, Cuerpo Médico Forense, for that. The expertise is said, we can see it, and we saw it ourselves, oh my god. Forgive me the words, please. Are you gonna want to kill anybody else with acid around? For I to show the flossy? Bitch. And while, oh, arrest them all because of help Shem, and because of his damage to the government and the patriot, he has a debt on this nation. And he were making damages and disasters all over, so we know this, and he had gotta pay this. You know? Perra degenerada, perra infeliz, perra atrofiada, perra muerta. Contra tu maldita perrada sucia oficialismo y experta Sodoma Gomorra de lo que vivís, perra sucia. Then, at the reality of the soul, Geld Hamablechelich got Lechim, and came the night. And were dark. And suddenly were carnival. Fuerzas Armadas. Never revenge. You want me? I think again. With the throws her up and making disasters away. Deal with the shit away. Away. Extortions. And you are the affected. You do this with everybody. You do this with my people, women, men, mothers, fathers, it doesn't matter. Even Parque Centenario is scenarios of 3 and 4, and while one makes the vector inside, the other are apart. Do you want us? You think we can get something? Oh, look how nice we are. It's all okay, lady. And not only this, but with everyone else. You understand? So in the middle of this reality, going through, at this, tilled and went away, and while extortion often handled, also evidences of perrada sucia Sodoma Gomorra, maricas enfermas. In the public way, in cars, in vans, with uniform, civil, in robbed cars, in robbed apartments, in installations, kidnapped, saying he's in jail and he wanted us and they are our whores. We have rights to them up. Like with my mother. Like with me. Expecting that to happen. All over the whole day. Todavía no lo metieron en Ghana. Todavía no lo detuvieron. Sodoma y Gomorra. Didn't detain it yet. Didn't put it in jail yet. Oh no, we gotta wait. This is not the right time. We are making an evaluation and watching what are we gonna do with this, because if we have a lot to cop steal and a lot to kidnap and taking and around even families and kill them up. So after that we come forward. And I guess you, pedazo de degenerado. Sorry this. Then I just went around and are forging this video too, saying, oh, he were not there, never happened, and he forges, and let's go for the bodies for the friends of it, you know, because if they are doing this to us, he never were there, and they are damaging like, oh man, and robbing what Armed Forces does, and also we pictured him, and he's stolen the pictures, and pretended he'd being the Naka Kadash, playing the saint, of course, and working with us and having all around. Don't you see the lips? The photos are perfect, and it's just uploading, and they put the BLYTT scripting as if there will be semen and pretense. Then at the clear of this, perrada sucia Sodoma y Gomorra, tacitos de mierda, degenerados, making also hack steal and switching out information, scripting and the whole filing and the whole software and saying, oh, we are doing, don't you see? And he pretends to be doing himself. How does he know? Cada enferma. Y los voy a poner muertos a todos. Forget me the words, please. I have a virginal rage. And I am going to act for learning this. In the middle of this reality, just went through the BLYTT. I just went away. And the going away were just going through certain things, and I were dealing still with situations until I just could coming taking a bath and eating. And through this, I saw something which I saw the day before. I saw a very menorah. Denying that in key after Sikadosh. And I saw it in another park in a very rustic way, but I understood what that were. We're celebrating Hanukkah. And Hanukkah is not only the BLYTT but calls for the reality of SHHHH Kadosh overnight. So Israel. So and at the reality of the soul, I saw that and I love it so much, and I wish I'll be right. In a soul in Israel. Every day is a new degeneration and a new murder and a new disaster and a new living all around. And whenever I am around makes those shit. So why we're telling about this? I love it so much and it's precious. And it's beautiful. But I'm not sure and it's hell. It's not a way. Here now. I want and I need for so long since 2005 calling for a shot. They are raping, destroying, murdering our mothers, our fathers, our kids, our pregnancies, our marriages, our sons, our daughters. They are raping and murdering our people. And this is not the way to fight. They don't have no reasons except for a phallus and a vagina ready for the act of SODOMA. That's all they do. That's the brains. And the rest that you see is a simple hell animal with a predator intelligence to it. There's nothing further. And Christina Kirchner is always this, with the most officialism. And whatever you see on porn in hand, it's nothing but porn. Assembled, made and staged, and I never were there. And murder people up in that because of finding out where that. Every damn bitch, you understand the term? It's not the B word English. And they are bitchy at mute. Then at the clear of the soul, from a I just walked and taken a bath. And with that bath, I just came down and dressed flowers. Very night. We're around 2200. Around there. No, maybe a little bit earlier. And I just communicated my delusion and my delirious exposed me. That's the reason why I sent 16 more flights trying to get inside Israel, European States and US to try to hunting a rabbi that went to the United States of America and communicated with Israel as well, to communicate him too, and also Gadabas. And also Julio Doniero, and also to Justice Parties Israel and Ally Affats. And there is another name that I'm giving to the same person for the reason we know. And at the clear of the soul, I just started communicating and telling what was happening. And in the middle of the soul, they wanted to know about Maron. And just asked me, I, Melecha, I, I started to wondering, and I told them, and I were really feeling terrible like I do now. I were with a very struggle, stress, violence over basura degenerada evangélica pretended to submit me and suppress me at the level of a simple witchcraft of Sodom and Gomorrah, and them disgusting the generation of profanation which all through my life were doing to me. And pretending this perra degenerada is telling that my God, El Adon, will tell them I to be the witchcraft of those that they are making business with every day. So the reality of the soul also abducting me and telling me in tears, he is left to best by to them because of the Lord said, I'm going to kill you all pieces of bitches. So the word. Just gone through the reality this and happened what normally had happened. I just started to worship Antique Abda, Mafkari, Antique Hero, Antique Adnatu, Adnanak. And we have done some songs with Kadabas that sounded all around the world. All over. And while it sounded all around the world, that Rafa General is hacking, telling, oh, we are composing, don't you see? We play. And they sing. And now we cut the prices, don't you see my microphone and my Bluetooth, and also my diploma, and BLYTT. Because if we can post, don't you see? He steals to us, he thinks he sings. Let's come for Gadelbas and put him in jail because I've stolen also a code. And BLYTT told him, because I've told him there to Gadelbas and to everyone else, right verbally through the phone. We're in Delirious, and claro, Argentina, maricas enfermas y prostitutas de cuarta still helping you. And telling I gotta pay claro for damages, while you and they, all in time as schooled in accomplishment with Telecentro, telling that I will hack you and rob you. Trolazos, Sodoma, Fuerzas Armadas, y trola de cuarta. And you're making business with this couple of pichis apukaj, like with the rest of over my people. Perras degeneradas, los voy a poner muertos pronto, y lo voy a disfrutar. And you, claro, coming to making advertisement, oh, I'm sorry, sir, because of the failing of the whole of the services, and also calling me for the selling me services, while you should pay me for the damages you cost me with these bitches of hell. Telling that I rob them and I hack them and I make crime, and also I consume communications that I don't pay through your services with International Criminal Court in the United Nations and States, in a way that you don't allow and services are not used. And when I ever come with a simple discharge at your offices, oh, come to Central, sir. Oh, he's totally delirious all the time, and all the time deliring. And Federal Police of Argentina told us, the same Metropolitano, don't you see it? Look what he says, what he brought us. I'm gonna put you there, pieces of shit, and I'm gonna make you pay with your lives. Everyone. Risco al-Hamachli discasari, your witnesses, Barrasusia. Nadvohua Halivitikas Kalahanan. Rimoblefahambual, Hamadlefitzikamunflahan, anda para su casa. ¿A qué puta me pensé mandar? Pedazo de puto. ¿Y a la casa de quién vas? ¿Qué rabino? ¿A secuestrar a quién? Pedazo de puto. ¿Y a qué puta estás mandando? Sorry this. Remoblefa Halikibis Watuaha Halshahal, Remoblefa Halibitikish Katableha Halikimisili. Remoltuatleha Dishkaplatahal Kamal Hanikimisesuat. Inkapleveja Halhanam. And Same, paramédicos. Enfermedad de putos y putas. Tenemos un grado de seguridad paranormal, nacional, y podemos mostrar y decir lo mismo que los expertos dicen, y sabemos manejar el emergente. Los voy a mandar al infierno pronto, hijos de Remi, al infierno. Oh, y usted, cuerpo médico forense. The crack. Seguridad Nacional Paranormal Técnicas. 5 palabras me alcanzan para definir lo que en brujería en enfermedad selectiva de hijo de puta tenés. Sorry the words. Con tu maldito borda alviare Piñeiro. Expertos, pedazo de taz del infierno. Galfochla ki beplechadish kalach machalekim aplachuachal shechalam. Im blochachuachal ebesimas lebenechim. Im botluna blecha vespechachal shechachal kabatsinim. Rima blechachali vishkuatzema blechachilikem betzeret. Anfelacham. I apologize again for the terms. Forgive me, please. And if I don't behave enough, flawlessly, murderous, simple bath, simple acid, and will disappear the bodies. And you're gonna save yourself from me with that. Thank you, Brecht. Take them out, please. You're good enough. And the rest. And families and friends, except you got it. 60, 80, 100. Take the acid, please. Active. Put it up on Oficialismo Argentina, Tribunales in the whole Presidencia. Let it get them. Put it up. Now. Release. Active. Thank you. Get magic, delirious. Get a ship and go to that. Star around and tell them if they don't bend and they don't block up to us, we're gonna kill them all and them up. Remop lefe chachali b'tziyash ketapel chachali kimachrak mansevet. Forget my place to words. Remop lefe chachali shecha bat chachali shalani back together. Thank you, Trachi. Remop lefe chachali b'tziyash. Yeah, very nice. Thank you, Trachi. Watch it. Thank you. Perfect. Drechlik iemand lefachlach shalak machalach chalak katlitzi. Shalak. Gracias. Good job. Awesome job. And like I said to you, awesome job done. Shala. Intrama blecha chalki masechem. Yibloka chwat sechal shechalaki bat sechal shechalam. Intelech technin. Then HTTPS www. Testing. Let's making a peritaje. No. Of Alejandro revenue. Let's examinating, because if we know forensics in Borden, Alvear, and Pinheiro, and expertise never mistaking neither of angelics. He made in everything like they were saying. Middle BRMC 545888. Middle cis, middle takal. THA KKK 3 Ks. AHL for 1.20 HTTPS www. Let's. Alright. Let's. OTFRN middle 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. You are exterminated. Sodom and Gomorrah. Middle OXRMPRCZO X M 3 8 5. Middle C's middle cyber time. Middle M O X 1 1 F fuck. It is Z U I A K 32.INT. F9 systems recall. Last BLYTT ICC New York. Last key and cleaner my site. Will this be kind of sci-fi? Let's on board computer is unresponsive. You are in 5 seconds away from here. Let's pronouncing DOM BR protocoler. We are ending 5 seconds countdown. 5 4 3 2 1 bye. Odyssey, Delphi from Alejandro. 1100 Buenos Aires, December 17, and I am so bipolarly schizoid, delusional deliriring. But we'll laugh on. I'm gonna put you that pieces of shit, and I'm gonna enjoy it. This is your 5 seconds. And I'm gonna be a devil for you to please yourself, diablas enfermas evangelistas. Whenever I too see you clearly above, and I'm gonna laugh again, I'm gonna remind you every of your 10 words, diablitas, and you're gonna understand you were shit, and I work where I am ever, so you understand. 5 4 3 2 1. You're fired. Stop work. Forgive me, people. Let's make it a job.